I'm begin.
Okay. Where is it?
It's me, live on twitch.tv. Can you imagine?
No.
No?
Yes, I can imagine. It will be me also live soon. As soon as I find the fucking... Okay, here, I found the button.
You found it!
I found it!
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking perfect.
Yes. Okay. Now that we've begun, I must ask, what is the Threats art origin story? What is your art origin story?
My art origin story? What
Yes.
do you mean?
What made you start drawing?
Uh,
Or when did you start drawing? Well, of course, you don't have to be specific, just...
I started well, honestly, I drew a lot, like, from a really young age, but I started drawing seriously, kinda... I was, like, 12 or 13.
Uh-huh.
So I... Like our buddy Ty.
Yeah.
Ty's one actually helped me realize I have partial aphantasia,
Yeah,
which means
yeah.
I have difficulty picturing things in my brain.
Uh-huh.
And it was kind of a way for me to visualize things on paper that I could look at and see,
Yeah.
you know?
Uh-huh.
And like every nerdy 12-year-old, I had OCs. No, I will not tell you about them.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Not happening.
Alright, it is the forbidden knowledge.
The forbidden knowledge.
That cannot be accessed except with level 500 friendship.
Maybe someday I will tell the world about
yeah. Save that for like mega subathon, 1 million subs. I don't know.
I finally run out of stories. Would tell me a story, and I have to like. I'm a Koken. It is time to shake Sunfish. We haven't even properly started yet. We're shaking. Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Oh wait, I need music. Music. On. Music. Chiptune or EDM? What do you think?
I don't know the difference.
I have no idea. We'll do chiptune. Alright, my music is on.
How are you, Makoken? I don't have any music because I'm unprepared, and also because I didn't think about it.
No music?
I don't know how.
Okay. There's this trendy program called Pretzel Rocks, right? It's free.
Right.
You can turn it on both YouTube safe and instrument. Like, it has a bunch of settings. You can turn on completely YouTube safe. You can turn on instrumental. All sorts of stuff. That's what I use. It automatically throws credit note links in your chat, basically. So you just have to sync them up. And you can choose between a couple of free stations, and then there's like rotating free stations. But you should always have like chiptune, chill, EDM. I think Lo-fi is always available. And then there's like 2 that's like flavor of the month.
Right.
So yeah. It's free. Costs 0 money. I should probably start drawing something.
I do like 0 money.
Yes.
Okay. I'll look into that later. For now, my chat will just have to be okay with the dulcet tones of my hyena screeches.
You get no sound.
No sound, but the death of all humanity.
Hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Alright. Let's draw something.
Yeah. Alright, I have a couple ideas for Dark Souls boss Sunfish.
I kind of took some time to think about myself as a Dark Souls boss, but the thing is, I remembered, wait, there's no swimming mechanic. So it's like, hold on. How do I fight someone? I'm a fish.
You could swim through the air, maybe, or you could be like that
floaty one.
Like open heart surgery sea serpent or whatever dragon in the first Dark Souls game, where you're like,
what is it?
It just comes out of a sewer or some shit, if I remember correctly.
Boop's a threat. You've been booped.
Ah! Boop. I have received a boop.
Yes. Ye gods!
Okay. I still have to draw something.
Yes. All right.
So.
Guess I could start with like some wireframing and like some sticks. Sticks are good.
Sticks are always good. So I realized something.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second to become less of a fool.
become wise.
Yeah, I must become wise.
Yes.
And by become wise, I mean I need to put my Twitch chat where I'll actually fucking see it.
That is important. Being able to see Twitch chat, I found, is overall pretty helpful.
Yeah,
also, I
like to see my chat.
Yeah. Also, I didn't ask, Leo, how are you doing today? Good to see you. I mean, I did say that, but it's good. How are you doing, Leo? I say the same things a lot because I talk to chat and then I look back at what I'm doing and then I'm like, wait, what did I say? Doing good? Excellent. Also, you are in fact the first, the one and only. As you can see, today we're going to be drawing each other as Dark Souls bosses, which means you definitely need to be looking at Threat's stream to see both of them.
Incorrect.
It's true. It's the only way. Otherwise, you're not getting the full immersive experience. And we all know immersion is the most important thing.
Yeah, because you're a fish. You gotta be immersed.
Yes. The funny thing is, immersed and submerged, like, would it be submersed? No, it'd be submerged. Never mind, I take it back. I was thinking like submarine, but it's a lie.
That's a good question. I don't know how English works. I'm bad at math. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet?
Ice cream.
That's a good one. I agree. Yay, art stream indeed. Hello, Seal Splatoon. Welcome to the stream. Happy St. Patrick's Day indeed. Happy day of green. Where there's sure to be green. And I don't know. I'll bite off your toe if you're not wearing green. I don't know.
Don't do that.
All right. I guess you need those.
Kinda.
I
hear they're important.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been one to toe, but I guess they're important. Do you have anything green to wear on my VTuber? Okay, so here's the thing. My green screen is green, so if I wear anything green, it will disappear. You got a pen for your phone? Nice! That means you can draw with it. I don't know about you, but I kind of like drawing. It's pretty cool. You like make stuff with it.
I do in fact like drawing.
Amazing. Isn't
I
that...
know you're probably jumping your chat, but I'm responding.
Yes, feel free. Oh, make yourself invisible? See, I could do that. But then I'm harder to see, and since Twitch is a visual medium, many would interpret that as a detriment.
What do fish bones look like? I don't know.
Look up a fish skeleton. That's the point, isn't it? No, generally the point is actually the opposite of that. To not be difficult to observe. Otherwise, you'll, like, you know, be hard to observe. Then how will you be seen? Heard. The point is that because you're invisible. No.
How do you expect me to just be perceived like this?
I don't know. It's like eyes do a thing where when they detect light, they like bounce it into the brain or something. I don't know. It's pretty wild.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably some of that scientific nonsense.
Yeah, we don't science in this house.
No science? Question mark?
Looks at camera. No science.
No science? Glad you got it.
Maiden, look, sorry.
No maidens?
No maidens?
No maidens?
No maidens. Not today.
I seen a meme. It's like no leveling up Dex. No wonder you're maidenless.
Listen, leave my moon veil alone.
Science isn't real? Yes, apparently that's the consensus. The squid form coloring was colored and had this lines emboldened by finger. Excellent. Yeah, I gave you a sketch, so feel free to do whatever you want with it. It was from Elden Ring? Yeah, it was from Elden Ring. That I do know. I just don't know the context of why dexterity is bad. Because I haven't played Elden Ring.
People are just weird elitists. It don't matter.
Yes, that part I did understand.
Beauty of Dark Souls that you can play it however the fuck you want.
Yes. Because you'll die all the time, no matter what you do.
Yeah, and because the beauty of Dark Souls is that you can just play it however you want, that's why people are weird elitists about your build. You can only do one kind of build, or else you're not valid or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's gamer gatekeeping. They need to feel better than you. Don't you know?
It's really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty whack. The no maidens thing, yeah, I know. No, and the no maidens thing is based on a different meme. I think it's funny just to see memes evolve in real time, and then they kind of each take on their identity.
Yeah, and then they like cross the streams.
Yes, and then it goes back to the original, and it's like, memes.
Let's see.
Yes, I will allow. Yeah, I know the meme.
Go on, Makokin. I believe in you. I support you.
What is Makokin doing?
Dual wielding ladles.
Powerful. That is a premium power move. Maybe
Yeah, sure.
maybe Makokin should be the Dark Souls boss.
Ah, shit, you're right. I have to get a bunch of like tiger references though. And prepare anything for a tiger.
Fuzzy. I can't do fuzzy. That's way too much hair. Do you know how much hair that has?
Many.
Many hair. Yes.
At least 8.
At least 8. I agree. That is an accurate assessment. At least 8. No more than like 5 billion.
Makokin, I would be right up there with you if I didn't have school. Like, school stole me from Elden Ring for literally about a week. So I've only got like 70 hours in it right now. Makokin out here like, I've got 250 hours in it. And I'm like, God, that would be me! And I wish it was.
Yeah, school do be like that.
I had to focus on school.
School is important. It sucks, but it's important. Like jobs or something. I don't know.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I forgot to post.
You landlubbers in your education systems. Even proportions. What are those? Must go to another school.
This is Dark Souls. You don't need even proportions.
It's true. It's supposed to be mangled and weird looking.
We love to see it. I feel like I'm gonna make this, and you're gonna look at it, and like you're gonna understand that we don't need like really super correct proportions, you know. But you're gonna see this weirdly proportioned fish, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Isn't that the objective of a Dark Souls boss, though? To look at it and be like, "What? What is that?"
I made the ultimate disturbing creature just for you.
Oh boy! Oh my! I can't wait. I'd say that only semi-sarcastic.
I feel like I could have done a bit more to make it look strange though, so I'm probably gonna actually scrap what I'm doing now and start a new one just to like sort of see what I can come up with. But I do want to make this little sketch just to have some.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Also, I'm coming from a position of having not played any Souls games, so I'm doing the best with what I've seen.
I'm sure you are gonna be fantastic.
It'll be amazing. It'll be great.
It'll be great. No worries. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, speaking of Souls games, I do want to try the original. I want to play Dark Souls 1 one of these days. Because like, you know, start at the beginning.
Yeah. I started with Dark Souls 1. It took me over a year to beat.
Okay.
I am notoriously bad at Souls games though. Like, don't worry about it.
It may take a few streams to beat it then.
It may take a couple.
Just a few.
I wonder if I could stream Dark Souls, because I definitely can't stream fucking Elden
Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring is like big performance.
Whew, yeah. For fucking sure. No one at me. I don't know what a ribcage looks like, or a spine looks like. I don't care. I'm not taking.
It's a bone.
It's just a bone, like, you know, but dog bone.
Dog bone. Yes.
Bone.
Totally the right kind of bone. There's no problems with that whatsoever.
Yeah. Nah, everything's fine. Everything's dandy. Everything's fine and dandy.
Yes. I got some music and I was like, I feel like I've heard this before. Who knows? Yeah, I know. Like when you're listening to a montage, it's like, wait, have I heard? Is this like a remix of something I've heard? I think I kind of want to give a little more emphasis on the arms.
Ooh, we do love arms.
I don't know, man. Arms seem good, but I've always gotten by just fine with my fins.
Arms are not necessary, but they are very good.
All right, that's fair.
It kind of looks like the Dark Souls you is like giving someone the finger, and that's really funny.
That's a very Dark Souls thing to do, don't you know?
So for the first little dude I'm doodling to like kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. I gave it like a little anglerfish thing, but I put it like under it and had it come up, and I shaped it like a side of grace. So the concept for this is my dog's about to start barking. The concept for this is that it would like hide under a deep part of a lake. And, like put the thing that looks like a grace up to like lure people over to try and like touch the grace, and
then it erupts out of the water when you get close. That is actually a really cool concept, and that is a reason why playing the Souls games is like beneficial to thinking of ideas like this, because I just thought like, this boss will be in a room, you know. But so honestly, that's a really good idea.
To be fair, most of them are in a room.
Yeah. Yes. Leo says to praise the sun. That is a good reason to have hands. I can't praise the sun with no hands. I mean, I can. It'll just be hard to tell.
Hey, Alex. Yeah. Will you get? Oh, you. Yeah. Thank you.
Food.
Give me an inside teeth.
A what?
Inside teeth.
Teeth
on the outside, teeth on the inside. Teeth.
Teeth everywhere?
So, okay, I was looking at different fish to get ideas for this.
Yeah.
And I saw, thank you, Mimi. I saw this shark that, like, it's extinct now, but,
Helicoprion?
Yes! I'm so fucking glad you instantly knew what I was talking about.
Yes, I do know. See, that is the benefit of talking with someone who knows a thing about fish and ancient fish. So I will know fish most of the time.
Well, I love how it's just like, speaking of teeth, there's an extinct fish. Helicopter.
Yeah. Helicopter. Whoa!
Leaping out of my computer.
Whoa! It's a fish! It's a fish, guys. Just me. Yeah.
I was gonna say, good news, by the way, the pizza is correct this time.
Yeah!
Listen. Oh my god, so good.
Excellent. After 9 years of development, hopefully it was worth the wait.
Yes, God. Oh my God.
S-rank. S-rank.
S-rank pizza.
Yes. Your pizza. You get the yeah.
I love that.
You get the pizza.
Fucking finally.
Mission success. Obtained pizza.
I don't know what to do with this other pizza. I don't want to throw it away because it's a waste of food, but like...
Yeah, I get you.
Is anyone in the house gonna eat this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a massive waste of food. They put so much shit on it.
You could pull off the things you don't like and then cook it in the oven a little longer so it's not squishy.
Maybe. I'll think about it. At my chat, just to explain a little bit. Ordered pizza earlier, came a little late.
Pizza!
It came like at stream time. And they gave me like completely the wrong pizza. Like not like, oh, they got it incorrect, like someone else's pizza.
It must have been. It had literally everything on it.
Yeah, well look, this shit, it had like, well, first of all, it had red sauce. I ordered white sauce. Then it was like broccoli, pineapple, olive, red onion, artichoke hearts, garbanzo beans. Like fucking everything that they offer was on this fucking pizza. It's so fun. I'm like, I don't trust this thing to be cooked. Yeah, I don't trust it to be cooked. That ain't happening. So now, like, I finally got my corrected pizza, but I'm like, there's so much shit on this. It's a massive waste of food.
I know, right? Like,
is anyone in the house gonna eat it? I don't know. So I might try Sunfish's idea.
yeah.
Because most of the things in here are like separately, like the broccoli. I'll eat broccoli, not on pizza though.
It must be veggie. Okay, here's a question. Do you, when you have dinner, right, and you have vegetables, do you eat your vegetables first or last? Or random? First? First? Okay, you have the right idea then.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on the vegetables, but most of the time it's first. It's very specific.
I like to eat mine first because I usually like the vegetables less than the rest of it. So I'll eat the veggies first, so then I get the good part later.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, but sometimes we have some really good veggies
that
like I like better than like the main course, basically. So I'll
yeah, I can see that. Yeah, basically my policy is I just save whatever tastes good for last, and if that happened to be like, I could maybe see doing that if it was like seasoned asparagus spears. I kind of like those a lot.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, but like most of the time I'll eat my veggies first. Okay, Leo asks a question to Threat. Do you know anything about Splatoon?
Ish.
Ish? Okay, do you know Callie and Marie?
Yeah.
Okay. Leo asks which one you prefer.
Oh god, I don't know which is which. I just know
Okay, Callie's the purple one. Marie's the gray one. The gray and green, green, black and purple. So Marie's gray. Callie is black. The black and purple one.
Okay. They're both pretty cute, honestly. It's kind of hard to pick.
Alright.
Especially since I haven't really played the game, so like
yeah, no context.
All I have to go on them is like their appearances.
Mm-hmm.
The black and purple one looks like she's a lot of fun.
She's definitely more spunky.
Yeah, so I guess I might go with her, but the green one is very cute still.
Yes.
And she looks like she spends most of her time voguing, I'm gonna be honest.
Most of her time what?
Like voguing.
What's voguing? What is that?
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to use my words right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you for hydrate.
Hydration!
What person in my chat according covers is like, you don't know what voguing is? Disappointed.
Oh. Understandable. I will hydrate, Leo. Thank you for the redeem.
How are you, accordion?
Accordion. You make music? And is it accordion music? It would be a plot twist if it wasn't.
No, well, I'm glad you exist.
Alarm? They're playing alarms, like something's crashing or something on my stream.
Uh-oh.
Everything's working. Everything's working. What do you mean? No alarm.
Ugh.
Everything's fine. Chat must think chat must think there's a problem.
Maybe the problem is that you don't know what voguing is.
All right. I could see that being a problem.
I love SEO so much.
Does that mean I'm uncool?
No, it's okay.
Does this mean I lose my cool badge? Oh.
Accordion says, I do vocal song covers with me adding the accordion somewhere in the instrumental.
Excellent. That is fantastic and on theme, and I love it.
We do love it in this house.
Yes.
I don't think I've like actually seen it though. I'm gonna have to get with you at some point about that. I want to see it.
Meow.
So excited to see what you're coming up with, Sunfish.
What's up?
But I'm so excited to see what you're coming up with.
Yeah! It'll be a surprise. The accordion covers. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the pelagic zone where all the fishies swim. Now go back to watch more threat.
Oh, wait a second.
Ooh, layer check. I am on the correct layer, Leo. Thank you for the redeem.
And I probably need like a layer check redeem.
Layers.
I've never done an art stream before, so I don't have like any art redeems.
Yeah. What you can do is you can just make it and turn it on if you ever do an art stream again, you know?
Yeah. For
Like-
sure. I forgot.
It's like, no pressure. I saw the layer check and it kind of didn't register in my brain because most of the time people just activate them for no reason because I hadn't been doing art streams for the last 3 weeks. And then to see one appear, it's like, that is in fact the useless redeem. And it's like, wait!
Dude, that's like, I have alarms on my phone to remind me of things, but I have so many alarms on my phone that I've started ignoring them.
It's just like, yep, that's that alarm. That happens at this time.
Yeah, just click it off and stop. So I was kept forgetting to clock in, so like I had to change specifically my clock in alarm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
The ultimate why you like this moment.
Why you like this? Okay, I gotta say, if my alarm was not placed carefully away from my bed, so I have to get up in order to turn it off, I probably would not get up in the morning. I will sit in bed for like 10 minutes, just like dazed, like, alarm?
Dude, Alex is the same fucking way. This man, an alarm goes off and he doesn't even wake up. He's still fast asleep. He gets up and shuts it off. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Oh,
He is the exact.
he just knows.
Wow. Sunfish is exactly the same as you.
Peas in a pod?
Yeah, peas in a pod.
Amazing.
I literally have to call him to like make sure he's mornings after school.
Sleepyhead. I mean, the problem is probably that I stay up really late, but shh. It's
He
fine.
does it too. And then he's like, why did I sleep so late?
Look,
Wait, why did I sleep so late? Said Alex, having stayed up to 6 in the morning.
okay, like, if I don't turn on my alarm, there is a good chance I'm gonna wake up at 1 o'clock. So, like, 1 o'clock p.m. 1 o'clock in the morning would be like, yeah, that would be basic. No, I don't go to bed until 1 o'clock. That'd be waking up in negative time. I would have to time travel in order to wake up at 1 o'clock a.m.
Damn, you ever like awake so hard that you wake up twice?
That would be pretty awake. That's pretty woke.
That's the ultra awake.
Yes. That's like you opened your second eye, and now you're awake.
Let's see.
Because I sometimes know when stuff
I-
to me.
Never, like, drawn a fish before,
Oh no, I get you.
to be honest.
That is something that, like, I mean, for me it's like I've never drawn a people's before. I mean, I'm not really drawing a people's this time, so it's kind of more up my alley. But like a lot of time, I draw fishes really easy. So when I imagine I don't like thinking about other people drawing my character. It's like, wait, they have to know how to draw fish, and for some people that's hard. And it's like, wait,
Yeah.
like, whoa, hold on, this is perspective here. Like, it's like for me, drawing human characters, like if I were to do fan art or whatever, would be a daunting task. And it never really occurred to me, like, wait, drawing a fish is a daunting task for some people. So I don't know. It's just more of me just being like, wow, what do you know?
The more you know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm having fun with it. I think I'm doing okay for my first time, but this is definitely, like, a strange task.
It's
for sure.
unusual. My personal my personal recommendation is to not worry about the fins until you position the body. Like, just break the body. Usually that's the thing. Fish bodies are pretty basic shapes most of the time. Well, I don't know what amalgamation you're conjuring, but just as a general rule, it's easier to make the body and then add the fins rather than to think of it all at once. Basically, just it helps to break it down to its individual shapes.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I do most art anyway, but
Yeah.
it was a little bit of trial and error at first.
Yes.
Like, figuring out what I was gonna do.
Mhm.
The fish... So, the idea I'm coming up with for you, it's still pretty... It's kind of basic, like, objectively, but I'm trying to add, like, interesting little bits that I think would play an interesting mechanical role in
Yeah.
the game.
I
That
am
makes
not thinking
sense.
about game mechanics. I'm thinking that this is a thing that could probably be given mechanics. This, you know, you could probably slash this with a sword and it could slash you back.
Both approaches are equally valid. That is a fun little thing, though. Like, just thinking about the difference in approach between person A, who has not played a Souls game, and person B, who has beaten one Souls game and played 3 others.
Yeah, I think that'll make things interesting.
2 pairs of weird human legs to chase you like a dog. Shut up.
What?
And then outside the boss room, everyone, like, there's like 6 messages, and all of them just say, dog.
Dog?
Behold, dog.
Dog?
Yeah, look,
The-
in Souls, everything's a fucking dog. The deer god's a dog, the turtles are dog, the sheeps are dog.
Dog?
If it has 4 legs, it's a dog.
Dog?
Dog.
God?
Yeah.
I understand. Bump the mic again. It sounds like what would I describe it as? It sounds like kind of like hitting something like a metal sheet or something, but like deeper, like deep, not loud, but like a low and thunderous version of hitting a metal sheet. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Kind of like maybe like a drum, but like a deep drum.
Hello, Mr. Cricket. Yes, it's fish time.
Fish time! Da 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 da! slowly, the fish magics will infect everyone, and then there'll be no escape.
Turning my buddy Sunfish into a fish.
Hmm.
But it's scary.
Yeah. Fish become fish.
But scary fish.
Yes.
I almost forgot to add that part. Like, I thought it in my brain, and then like I just stopped, and I was like, wait, I forgot something.
new hit game. New hit game. Fish become fish.
Fish become fish.
Yes.
I love it.
It'll sell 1 billion copies, be highly regarded for its good graphics, and everyone will forget that the story is bad.
I mean, no, I don't have any criticism. You're right.
What do you mean? I'm already a squid. Okay, a squid and a fish are two different things, but the fish magic just applies to anything that's an aquatic creature, so a squid is in fact close enough.
Thank you. I'm glad you like my aquatic cat, Cricket.
Dog?
Dog.
Dog?
That's not what I wanted.
Nah.
What? Hello?
Hello? Yes? Hello? Yes?
There we go. That was weird. I was trying to like copy paste this layer, and it kept like repasting my my reference page for you, or reference pic, and I was like, wait.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Why are you bonking? Leo's bonking something.
What is Leo bonking?
I have no one of the emotes in chat.
Oh, I see. So this is Minecraft now?
Done. Fishy fitness. All right. I gotta get up for a second. I have to do some fitness. Also save. I saved for you. I'll be off headphones for a moment. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh my god.
I did
Is your
it.
boy okay? Are you okay?
Yes.
I heard some crashing.
Oh, that's my See, I'm a fish, so I don't have a chair. But if I did have a chair, that would be the sound of it rolling around. It's just to simulate the experience.
I see. I understand. I get you.
Apparently, my microphone is quite perceptive.
It is quite perceptive, but that's okay.
It'll be fine. That is why I have to stream later. Because otherwise it will percept lots of things.
Percept lots of things that you don't necessarily want to be percepted. I see.
Yes.
I get you. Okay. Oh wait, no, I think I got this shape of the grace is wrong. I think it looks a little bit like a person. But like, just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Only a little?
Hey, Sunfish is very useful. We love Sunfish at this house.
Very useful? What do I do?
Yes. You're a Sunfish.
That is true. I am very good at that. I'm the
vaguely
best
good at
Sunfish.
Not that much. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I haven't found any others that stream yet, though. I guess that makes me the best Sunfish.
That's true. Okay, I have to be right back.
I'll yell at chat in your place while you're gone.
Thank you for entertaining my chat.
Yes. All right, chat. it's just you and me now. So chat, what do you want me to yell at you about? I can't see threats, chat, but I don't know. Send smoke signals. I hope you're all doing well today. As you can see, today we are drawing stuff. Now, drawing is a very complex process that involves numerous skills and lots of. I don't know, I'm losing it now. I'm losing it. Drawing is a process that involves numerous skills, hours of training, and at least one effort. In order to draw, one must use their mind and their limbs together in unison. That's the word I'm going for. In unison, in order to create the picture that they envision within their brain. Various techniques can be applied to drawing that will make your drawings look more realistic, perhaps. Or alternatively, one can go for stylization, specifically breaking certain rules. However, it is important when one wishes to break rules to first properly learn the rules, so when one wishes to subvert them, they know what to do. Otherwise, one may be lost, or perhaps would simply do nothing with their work, which would be quite unfortunate. Mew. Meow. There we are. There we go. There we go. Got some drawing done. Amazing.
I am back.
Hey, welcome back. I think I entertained them. I'm not sure though. What did they say? If anything.
This one. Just not Mr. Cricket. we are nice to Sunfish in this house. Sunfish is a good friend of mine.
I mean, I was saying some pretty interesting stuff. I don't know what they said.
Yeah,
I mean, I know what I said, but I don't know. Their response may be reasonable. I don't know.
What did you say?
I became snooty and began speaking like this and gave a dumb art tutorial, which wasn't really helpful.
Because they couldn't see your tutorial on my end. I see.
I didn't show anything. It was purely just what I talked about. You didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay, I see. I like that they literally go by, like, their name is literally Mr. Cricket, so whenever I'm, like, addressing them, I'm just addressing by their name. Like, I was saying Mr. anyway, just because, like, that's what I do.
Mr. Cricket.
Yeah, like whenever I called Vlad Mr. Inhaler.
Mr. Inhaler.
Why don't you regale us with some fun facts about Sunfish?
Fun fact about Sunfish. What kind of fun fact? Like about Sunfish or about like Sunfish? What do we mean?
Like about the kind of fish, Sunfish.
The kind of fish? Okay, some fun Sunfish facts. Well, they're the largest bony fish, which is pretty cool. They start from very minuscule larvae, which kind of look like, you know what sweet gum seed pods look like?
No.
Okay, well, they're little spiky balls. They look like little, yeah, they look like little spiky balls. Balls. Sunfish are also, let's see, sunfish are also closely related to pufferfish, so that is I think that's their closest related family. Besides other sunfish, of course.
Right.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure they lay the most eggs at once, which is interesting.
Cool.
See, what else? What other facts?
I like that you were like completely fucking prepared.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not prepared. This is just always bouncing around my brain. I have it at all times.
You just okay. Fair and valid.
I summon it. It's my illegal summon, which makes me bad at Elden Ring, but it's okay.
Got it.
Leg. You have at least 2.
Well, sunfishes don't have to be useful to people. Sometimes
Useful?
they can be sunfish.
Oh, are you insulting the sunfish species?
We have a bit of a not so great vibes in the chat right now that I'm.
Are you doubting the sunfish species? Because we just out here to vibe. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. I mean, I'm the apex predator, of course, because I'm powerful. But sunfish are, despite the fact that they don't do much, they're still perfectly viable fish. They've lived this long.
And hopefully they'll keep on going.
Hopefully. Carver, hello! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Me and Threat are drawing, or Threat and I don't know, English. We're drawing each other as Dark Souls bosses, so you need to go look at Threat's stream and check out them drawing me.
I drank.
Bitch drank. Hello, drank. Also, if drawing SCP, I don't know. You can give me SCP followed by assorted numbers, but I have no idea what they mean. So I don't know. Hello, SCP. I don't know anything about SCPs.
You seem a bit thick for deep sea fish, but
Thick.
might be appropriate for Dark Souls. I'm not sure.
Depends. Sometimes Dark Souls things are like super wimpy looking too. So
Not this one.
this one is strong.
Oh, if you could see this one.
I will once at the end of the stream.
How are you, Drank?
How's Drank doing? Okay, well, you're on both of our streams now. Powerful.
Very powerful.
Multi-dimensional Drank. It's SCP-096 is a tall, pale humanoid that has super long limbs. Interesting. Yeah, you probably describe like 50% of horror monsters.
That is very true. I will say that. I do love that particular monster, but it is a little generic looking.
It's scary for sure, but you know, a lot of them use that. I'm definitely not doing a design similar to that. That would be preposterous.
Drink, I am fantastic. And thank you for telling me a story.
A story?
Yes, I have been asked to tell a story.
A story? What kind of story?
Yeah. Well... oh, here's a good one. I actually made a list, finally, of fun stories to, tell. So, back in ye olden days of, like 8 years ago, I was working at Walmart.
Walmart?
And,
Continue.
It actually has nothing to do with Walmart, except, for the fact that the two people involved also worked at Walmart. But, like, just so that's the only context. So, my friend really wanted weed really badly. Like, super badly. Like, willing to do a lot for it. Okay.
Drug addictions are no joke, kids.
Shut up. So, I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and he was like, I'll sell you weed. And I was like, okay, cool. And I didn't really look at it whenever I bought it, because I was just like, whatever, I don't care that much. You know, I don't know good weed if I see it, so I just assume that he's giving us, like, something pretty good. And this motherfucker sold us oregano for, like, $50. And my friend would not believe me when I kept telling them, this is oregano. They were like, nah, dude, this is so good. Oh my god. Wanted me to buy more. I could not convince this person that this was just fucking oregano.
just go to the spices aisle, buy oregano.
God, honestly, it was so fucking funny, dude. I mean, no, I was pissed because I was out $50, but like their reaction where they were just like refusing to believe me that it was oregano was hilarious. And the funny part is that this person in the story I'm talking about, they're like, I won't say anything specific on stream.
Yeah.
But money changes hands between us a lot. So I guess we'll call that character development.
All right.
Sometimes I wonder if they look back and they ever realize that we bought fucking oregano.
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm not. I don't want to just ask them. I'm just like, I'd rather just be done with this.
No more.
No more. I'm done.
Oregano. Yes.
Yeah. Funnier now that I'm not like freshly out $50.
Yeah, that is true. At the time of the happening, it's probably less funny.
And for anyone who wants to say shit about me paying $50 for weed, for one thing, it was quite a bit of oregano, and two, I didn't actually know any better at the time.
Yeah. Maybe it was for the best.
Yeah, when I say the friend that sold me oregano, I use friend like incredibly generously. I had
if they're selling you oregano, then well,
yeah. I had more like faith in the dude that was like the dude that I knew basically just as well as the dude that was selling me oregano, but like actually sold me things I asked for.
Yeah. The Gang of Ravens, hello! Welcome to the stream!
Yeah, now that I've raised the rating level of your stream by about 7 levels.
7 levels? Welcome, we're doing a little bit of story time.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of story time.
Yes, story time. Gang of Ravens, how are you doing today? It's good to see you.
I would give more details, but I don't want to drag you down with me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
That, I mean, honestly, that was me, Cricket. Like, for real. I straight up was like, yeah, I'll take this. lurker.
Your joke during the story time raised the rating by at least 3 extra points. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Doing pretty good. Sounds like we're having fun. We are having a fun, yes. We're drawing each other as Dark Souls bosses. So you need to go look at Threat's stream because Threat is drawing me, which means that is very important to see. You need to see way more important than what I'm drawing. So you should go over to Threat's stream.
Incorrect.
Maybe
Incorrect.
maybe even follow Threat, who also streams art. Mostly stream games. Today we're streaming art. He's also currently streaming art.
I'm gonna fight you, Sunfish.
Fight me. I'll go scrounge up some hands or something.
I don't know. Looking at your boss form here, like maybe I won't fight you.
Yes, I probably have like at least 4 phases. During each phase, I gain twice as much HP and my attacks are twice as fast, and off sync.
Oh my god.
So during each fight, during each phase, they change the pattern.
I have had being nice to me redeemed, so I must be nice to Cricket.
Hello, Cricket.
Hello, crickets.
I will say, I still feel like I don't know you as well as I could, as many times you've been in stream. I know that you seem to like memeing quite a bit, but you know, it is always nice to see a familiar face in stream. Like, for whatever reason, my fucking internet's dropping or some shit. The fuck? Y'all let me know if that gets fucking weird. Anyway, it's just nice to see. It's just nice to see familiar faces around.
We appreciate the lurkers. We appreciate the lurkers and the regulars. I was gonna say the regulars, but I said lurkers instead. So, but no, we appreciate both lurkers and regulars.
We appreciate the regulars.
Yes. Thank you for being awesome. You wonderful regulars.
Yeah. I don't mind a little trolling. I do like that you generally know when to stop. That is very important to me.
Yes. There's a point at which
little
it's
trolling is fine. I do like the respect of the boundaries.
Yeah, there's a point at which it's the funny,
like
and there's a point at which it is no longer the funny. Keep it at the funny, and you're doing okay.
I'll give everyone a free story time. The way Cricket, if I remember correctly, the way Cricket came in was... and I might be completely wrong, I might be mistaking them for someone else, but I swear to God this was it. Came in during a Binding of Isaac stream, trying to get me to do the press R to reset button.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were trying to tell me that it did. They just told me like press R for something good.
Uh-huh.
And I was too dumb to really understand the instructions, so I was like pressing it and not holding it. And I was about to die anyway and ended up dying to something stupid.
Yeah.
And so I got into a new game where I had like Curse of Darkness or some shit.
Yeah.
Which is basically like really inconvenient.
Yeah.
And they finally conveyed the instructions clearly enough to me that my dumbass brain understood, and I pressed it and it reset it and it gave me like a new good floor. So I was like, oh my god, thank you. It's so helpful.
Your old failed. Rolling. Task failed successfully.
But I genuinely felt a little bad though. Like, I tell the story like funny, but I did genuinely feel a little bad because they put in a lot of effort to troll me because I'm an idiot. It took a lot of effort. And it did not really have a payoff.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I'm not smart.
You know, sometimes being smart is hard.
Yeah, you know, being not smart is not like the worst thing in the world. You know?
There is bliss in ignorance, after all.
Listen, you put effort in that many in that many quotations, but I know I was not easy to like explain that very simple concept to for some reason.
Just
My brain was just off that day.
brained. Also, I have a redeemed. Yes, brained. I've redeemed to say in a deep voice, stars.
Oh my god.
Just stars, though. I don't know what else.
Just stars.
Yep, just stars. That's all I got.
I believe that's a Resident Evil reference.
Quite possible. I wouldn't know. I've never been an evil resident before.
I couldn't see you being evil, even as a Dark Souls boss. I'm sorry.
Look, that is okay. That means my surprise attack will be all the more unexpected.
Yeah.
So we could still, like final
I realize your boss doesn't have nearly enough eyes.
consequence-free bone breaking.
I'm sure this is true. I do require a lot of eyes.
Yes. I mean, it has an undisclosed amount, but it needs at least a few canon eyes.
Undisclosed amount.
Yes.
I like the way you put
Yes.
that.
They say I have a way with words. How many eyes does it have? Yes, exactly. Some might be hidden.
Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Do you think I'd be the hardest Dark Souls boss because no one could get the courage to strike me? Like, not the courage, but what's the word? The resolve? No one would want to hit me, basically.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I say
Big solid maybe. I'm not sure. I know some Dark Souls players are like, they don't care.
Yeah, this is Dark Souls. I mean, I playing Dark Souls would likely try to preserve all, like, as much as I could. As long as it's not
Right.
hostile, there's no reason to. I mean, were you there during the Zelda stream? I had the opportunity to steal some boots, and I just genuinely didn't want to. Like, by steal, I could have scammed some sand boots from a poor lad, but I was just like, no, I can't do that. I can't just demand the boots.
I open up your DMs.
I understand. Honestly, I'm kind of the same way.
It's like, I can't do this. Because the line of text was like, give me those boots. I'm like, I can't do that. So I just said bye-bye. And I left.
Fair and valid. Have a nice day.
Understandable, haven't I? No scams?
Who scams? Maidenless.
Oh.
Cricket, have you been playing Elden Ring at all? I know fucking like everyone and their mother has, but
I have not Eldened a single ring.
I'd ask because like you kind of seem like you might, so I wanted to like get your thoughts on it and everything if you were.
Alright.
Oh, interesting. Hold on.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes, I'm studying my source material for potential inspiration. You would love, yes. Gang of Ravens says, I would love to Elden a ring, but it costs so many.
Understandable.
That is perfect.
I bought Elden Ring with my tax refunds.
Well, there you go. What a better way to use No. Can't really think of a better way to use tax refunds. It's no fun to do taxes, so you have to make up for that emotional damage by buying a game with the returns.
This is very true. Hella true. Let's do it here.
I know, I'm just. I know. I saw the title and I thought about the fact that it was
Yeah.
place.
How's your drawing going?
Thought about
Good, I think I am doing some shadows.
Excellent. I paused there for a moment because I'm currently on sketching. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's
Well,
fine.
first bodies are a bit more basic than humanoid bodies. And,
True.
remember, I don't do lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll help speed things up.
Cricket, have you been playing Elden Ring at all?
Yeah. There we are. I have a question. What do you specifically like about Souls games? On the topic of Dark Souls bosses.
What do I specifically like about Souls games?
Yeah.
Dark Souls games.
Dark Souls games, they're just... Yes?
I think I like the aesthetic.
The aesthetic's pretty
They
good.
just got a really good art and aesthetic, and like the story is basically invisible unless you're really paying attention.
Mhm.
But like the story that is there is really interesting, and when you find it, you're like, "Oh my god, this is so cool."
Like, whoa, yeah, I hear the story only reveals itself if you, like it's very abstract, so it's definitely up to interpretation. Like, there's quite a few games like that, actually. That, like, they leave you bunches of bits and pieces, but ultimately it's up to you to make sense of them.
Yeah, especially because a lot of it's like attached to item descriptions, so you might not even get an item in a given playthrough,
Yeah.
and not learn about like some fuck shit that happened. I think Elden Ring is like the clearest story we've had so far.
Amazing.
The
What
aesthetic of Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Elden Ring. That's fair. That's fair.
like or
Also, I
dislike?
like the aesthetic of.
Of what?
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh,
I think you were reading a comment,
sorry.
and I
Mr. Crick said, I think the. no, sorry, I was reading a comment. Said that they think the aesthetic of Bloodborne and Dark Souls is better than Elden Ring, and I was just like, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's a little. Well, of course, it has better graphics.
They're very different.
So, like, the older graphics kind of makes it a little more grungy, maybe. I don't know if that's a thing.
but
I don't
there's
know.
like a specific art style and art direction that goes into it beyond just graphics, you know?
Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Yeah.
Dark Souls pretty.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
It's just like grungy and filthy in the prettiest way. I don't know.
Yes. It's dark, but that makes it interesting. Let's see. Elden Ring has great graphics, but I do miss the darkness that Bloodborne has because you love the environments and ambience of Bloodborne. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I really, as a person who hasn't played the games, you know what I found very interesting is watching playthroughs is the god trees, right? So like, you have the land of Elden Ring, which is has a whole lot of just death and decay and destruction all throughout it, like lifelessness overall, like black sand and stuff. And then the god trees are just these giant pillars of just something that's so alive, it just looks fake. Because, you know, it's glowing. Which I think is a very interesting contrast.
Shimmering golden glow.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, what was I thinking? Hold on, it'll come to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I kind of like the way, like the older Souls games were like I guess you could say the decay that is Elden Ring is definitely a lot more like recent destruction than other Souls games.
Yeah.
Where like the world is long past whatever calamity fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, it's
Cricket basically hit the nail on the head.
what is it?
Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to hear.
Dark Souls is a barren wasteland. Dark Souls is a barren wasteland of kingdoms, and Elden Ring is fantasy with some shit broken. Because Elden Ring's catastrophe was like way more recent, I think.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
If I'm understanding correctly, I don't know. I'm bad at math. Oh, yeah, and then Bloodborne has like the dark gothic fantasy, which everyone loves. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
Did you ever play? Oh no, you didn't play any of them.
I have played no Souls games, but I will probably play Dark Souls 1 soon-ish, whenever it goes on sale
If
next.
you don't get your Bloodborne, really good, but you need a PS4 for it.
Yeah, I don't have any consoles, unfortunately. Also, Gang of Ravens is playing through Bloodborne for the first time ever, and it's a whole lot of fun, which is excellent. I hope I didn't read that
Oh,
already. I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
Sorry, I think I'm talking.
No, it's fine. I'm just see. I saw the comment already. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna read that comment. But you know, so because I was thinking about reading it, it's like, wait, did I read it already? But you're doing fine. What's up?
So, Cricket brought up something fun about Elden Ring. So there's
Yes.
this bug currently
Yeah.
where certain, as far as I understand it, certain enemies get stuck in the rendering queue.
Uh-huh.
Like they just never fully render in. Like something goes weird with them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You just have like invisible enemies that aren't supposed to be invisible.
Hardest
Very
Souls
fun when
game,
you
but by
level.
accident.
Yeah, it's the real hard mode.
Hard mode, no
It-
no vision.
I will admit, it did start to test my patience a little bit. Like, at first I was, like, fine with it, because I was like, haha, whatever. My computer's just not running it great. Like, still enjoying the game. And then, like maybe an hour or so in, I was just like, I'm going to lose my mind.
Is it really that? Does it really happen that often?
It's constant, dude.
Oh
My
dear.
fucking horse disappears. My whole... How do you lose a whole-ass horse that you're riding on?
Oops. That seems pretty important, you know?
yeah. Yeah, it's a little it's not great. I was really hoping the recent patch would fix it, and it hasn't.
Ow.
And as happy as I am with the game, I am a little disappointed in FromSoft that they haven't fixed it yet.
It's probably a pretty major issue, and it might be just something that happens when you have weaker hardware.
As far as I can tell, it's something that happens to a lot of people. Like, it's literally just like a rendering issue.
Okay, yeah. Then I bet you the problem is rendering is a pretty integral part of the engine. So I bet you they're just they're struggling to fix it.
I will say, they have never been good at optimizing their PC ports.
Yeah.
ever. They really, for a company as big as this, they do kind of need to get the shit together.
Yeah, well, I was looking at, like, when I was looking at getting Dark Souls, I was like, oh, I'll get the original Dark Souls because it'll probably be more potato, so it'll run good on my computer. But then the only option is the remastered, so I was like, darn. I want potato. Where's my potato?
To be fair, remaster is probably still pretty potato.
Yeah, hopefully.
Only so much you can do to kind of brighten up Dark Souls or stuff with Dark Souls.
I think brightening up Dark Souls is impossible.
Because it's dark.
Yeah! No, it's because it's full of souls.
I'm gonna flush it down the toilet.
But all drains lead to the ocean. You've just guaranteed my freedom.
You fool! That was a movie. That's not true.
What? You mean people have septic tanks?
Yep.
Bright souls, yeah.
Goodbye.
No! My final message. Free health potions for all. Goodbye.
Shut up.
You can't kill me that easily!
Let's see. Ooh, getting some color in here.
Very careful.
Colors!
I hardly ever know what I'm doing either.
Oh, that might be...
What's up?
My audio's cutting out a bit. That might be because I am drawing on a different screen than I normally am looking at.
Oh dear.
So let me move it closer to my face.
There is no escape from the face.
Okay.
Yeet.
Hopefully this'll Oh, Jake, your sub just came through.
A sub Sanch for threat?
A subscription.
A subscription?
Yes, a subscription.
Ooh, yes. Subscription.
Definitely let me know if
If it cuts out.
yeah.
Alright, I will. Right now it sounds really good, so you should be fine. For now.
I think it was something on like OBS.
Possible?
So we're gonna see how that works.
How do I OBS? A great question. The scholars are still trying to figure out to this day.
Coloring is so fucking like low effort on this one because I know that we don't have a whole lot of time for streaming.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure we get this a little quick.
I mean, I have bad judgment, so I'm willing to go a little later than the normal time, but I understand if you gotta go to bed, then totally we'll make it happen.
I do probably have to go to bed a little bit earlier than I normally would just because school night.
Oh.
I know, fucking goddamn it.
Man. No, man. What kind of fish is your friend? My fish is a clear. My friend is a clear fin lionfish. Also, Inkster, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We're drawing each other as Dark Souls bosses today, which means you need to go out and immediately check out Threat's stream because Threat is drawing me.
Stop promoting me!
You can't escape. It's too late.
I'm pretty sure I just like blew out the mic on OBS and no one fucking heard me shout at you, and I'm so sad.
It'll be alright.
Jank, listen.
Okay, you got their socials? They're if you in my if you see my stream title, just copy that and search it up on Twitch, and it should get you to the right place.
Everyone in my chat, feel free to go watch Sunfish.
That's illegal. You need to, if you want to watch Sunfish, you need to watch. No. Threat right now is drawing Sunfish. So if you want to watch Sunfish and Threat at the same time, you need to look at Threat's stream because Threat is drawing Sunfish and is Threat. The stairs.
Yeah, the stairs.
The stairs.
Walk back up those stairs, fish boy.
Oh darn, my weakness. Legs. I should really get this head sorted out first with my lines.
Forget to be a little careful about that word, my dude. Thanks much. Not you.
Okay.
Look, you've been seeing me do better than this. I don't want to hear it from you.
Oh god.
Hey, now you learned a little bit more about drawing fish,
I love that.
I have learned a little bit about drawing fish.
which is pretty cool. That is a victory in my book. You're learning the way.
Yeah, I'll take it as a victory.
You must know the way.
Let's see. What's up, guys? Oh, hello!
You found
Inkster.
a threat.
Inkster, are you from Sunfish?
No, random person. Never seen him before in my life. Go with it. Go with it.
Shut up. Hello, random person who Sunfish has never seen in his life.
Never. Wouldn't definitely.
Never.
Nope.
Never. Nope. Not even a little. Sorry, you've been outed. They said they're from Sunfish. Well,
The Mola lies? What?
welcome in, dude.
What?
Let me know what your favorite ice cream flavor is.
Ooh. Ice cream is good.
Yeah.
But for me, just give me anything that's peanut butter and I'll probably be satisfied.
Fair and valid, fair and valid.
Like, when I say my favorite, when people ask about my favorite food, I should say sub sandwiches for marketing purposes, but the correct answer is peanut butter.
I mean, Lilo and Stitch was a thing.
It was a thing. What about it?
There was some kind of fish, I don't remember what kind of fish it was, that she was feeding peanut butter sandwiches.
They outed you. What? Oh. Peanut butter. I agree. Peanut butter is pretty great.
Ooh,
Assuming
that's
bomb is referring to great and not bomb as in bad. I assume that's bomb as in great.
Oh, that's ugly looking. Hold on. Whoa. I'm playing around with the filter settings, just like for funsies.
Okay. I'm gonna be a while. I'm gonna be a while. Jellyfish sounds good with peanut butter fish. I haven't found a peanut butter fish yet. I'll tell you when I find one though. Great. Excellent. You have good taste then.
Use that one fish from Lilo and Stitch with the peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yeah. Dude, there's this fucking commercial that comes on for like Chewy that has these dogs talking about the Chewy pharmacy box. And not affiliated. And
Yeah.
fucking
Non-brand.
obviously. Fucking obviously, but you know.
Yeah.
And the whole conversation is the big dog is like, oh hey look, the peanut butter box is here, and like the smaller dog's like explaining that it's there's advertisement explaining that this is the box that our prescription comes in, and the big dog is like, yeah, but when the prescription comes you get peanut butter. And like the little dog explains again like, yeah, because that's where the medication goes. And the commercial just ends with the big dogs going, peanut butter boxes here. Like, he's all excited. It's so cute. Drank. I use an XP Pen screen tablet. Drank.
I have a desk tablet. I do not have a screen tablet. What's it like?
It took me a really long time to get a screen tablet.
Yeah.
And I will say it changed my fucking life. My art, like I think not having to use hand-eye coordination to like stare at the screen I wasn't drawing on was really impeding my art. That was like a big hurdle. And then once I overcame that, like I improved a lot really fast.
Yeah, I hear that's what it's good for, is because your brain is, by you, I mean people in general, limited capacity, so we can't focus on many things at once. I'm a surefire example of this. So any brain power you don't have to dedicate to hand-eye coordination is freed up for your drawing.
Yeah.
So basically, you just draw better, and it's pretty cool.
It's also just nice to like know exactly where I'm placing everything and not have to like constantly erase because I thought I was placing it one place and I went somewhere else.
That's true. Certainly a benefit. Haven't learned how to use a drawing pad yet? Okay, if you don't know yet, I honestly do recommend starting out with just a desk tablet because it's way cheaper. Like, screen tablets are expensive. And something I've learned is that if you're just trying out something new, like be it streaming or art or anything like that, don't invest with the best tools right away because you don't even know if you'll like it. You don't want to you don't want to invest a bunch of money into it and then find out you hate it. Or
yeah, for sure. Hard agree.
Yeah. So start little with a desk tablet or whatever, and go wild from there. If you really enjoy it, like I obviously draw a lot, so one of these days I will invest in a screen tablet, but that day is not today. I'm broke.
Yeah, like as much as I would definitely recommend a screen tablet, like I recommend screen tablet for people who are already kind of into it and know what they're doing.
Yes.
This thing was $300.
Make sure you like drawing. That is an important thing.
Yeah, for real. Cricket, I heard good things about that brand.
Did I wear any green today? See, now I don't wear anything since I'm a fish, but if I did hypothetically wear something, I would be wearing some green pants today.
I did actually use mobile for drawing for a little bit. Before I lost my my stylus.
Oops.
Oops. But I did use it a little bit. I didn't super like the programs available to me for free. I'm sure you can get better ones like paid.
Yeah, I hear
it was fun.
I hear there's pretty good I think it's iPad as Procreate.
I will admit I don't have an iPad. All I had was like a regular ass kind of small smartphone.
Yeah, and options might be more limited for that.
Shoot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is it like an easy to fix thing, Cricket, or like whenever it comes up, do you just have to like restart your computer?
Oh no.
And like make a whole big thing about it?
Those are the worst things.
Yeah, honestly.
Love Procreate? Yeah. Drank can speak from experience.
I don't know if these look like they're inside mouth teeth. I try to make them look like they're inside the mouth, but like I feel like it don't really look like that. Oh no, Cricket. God, Cricket, that fucking sucks, dude.
What happened?
So sometimes, the software for, Huion will glitch with the pen, and it's like, you can't easily fix it, you just have to, like, restart everything.
Oh dear.
I'm like, dude, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I totally get
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
Having to restart is Like just having to like the interruption of just having to turn my drawing program back on and off again is annoying when like I don't know when you need to update drivers or something. But like having to restart your computer is just like
Oh my god, same.
like
My whole fucking day is ruined at that point, dude. There's no coming back from that.
yeah. I mean, I'll recover, but the worst thing is when you restart and you don't know if it'll fix it, and then it doesn't fix it.
Oh my god, yeah. When that happens, like straight up, I just stop. I'm just like, nope, I'm done.
This day was not meant for me.
Today's canceled. I'm going back to bed. Alright.
I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to sleep, but as soon as you plop me down in the bed, I'll be out for like days.
Why are you just my husband?
What?
I didn't know I married you. Wait a minute.
I didn't know you were sitting like a foot and a half away from me.
Whoa. Alex, are you me?
Oh, no, talk shit again.
Sunfish wants to know if you are him because he also doesn't like to sleep and will like avoid sleeping at all costs. But then if you plop him out of bed, will sleep for about 10 days straight.
What is happening?
Laughing. He didn't say anything in his defense.
Well, you see, apparently I am a lot like Alex. That must be why we get along.
Our
Oh.
friend that-
And Inkster, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you.
our friend
Um, But sorry, anglerfish. Yes, that is actually kind of the aesthetic that I was going for. I was trying to go for the concept I was thinking of was an Elden Ring boss where it hides in like a really deep part of a lake that's near a shallow part and puts up its little thing that looks like a grace to lure Tarnished in. And then when they get close to try and touch it, it like leaps up and snags them.
The fools!
Maybe it has like jaws like the goblin shark.
Ooh,
where it, like,
extendable
yeets-
jaws.
It yeets its jaws.
Oh my.
It eats its own jaws at you. That'd be so cool.
What
No,
was the
goblin
fish?
sharks are wild.
What was the fish? What was the fish? What was the fish? Ah, I just saw a fish today that he has an even more extreme example of that, but it's a type of wrasse, and it is called... I can't remember. Man,
Oh man.
look up like extendable... let's see. I don't know if you know what a wrasse is.
Extendo!
Yes, that would be its superhero name if it was a superhero. What is it? It's a wrasse. I could probably dig it up on my Twitter timeline if I had more time.
Hi, Wolf.
Cleaner wrasse? No, it is not a cleaner wrasse. Definitely. It's what was it? It was like the snapjaw wrasse or something. I don't know. But that is a type of wrasse. Yes.
Problem is some softwares have,
Oh no.
if you hold for an amount of time, it pulls up a pen menu, but the pen has a holding for X amount of time to use the control button without touching your keyboard. So if you draw a line, it holds, and when you move the pen like 2 inches, it makes a straight line to where your pen is. Yeah, I like that thing. The pen menu sounds frustrating, but the control making a straight line is probably my favorite thing, because I can't make a straight line to save my life.
Straight lines are hard. You don't know much about marine biology, but you find various animals interesting. Well, that is perfectly fine. I think animals are pretty darn interesting, too. You may or may not have already gathered that, though.
That is kind of how I feel about deep sea animals. Like,
Mhm.
I have a very hefty amount of respect for them and interest and love, and I would die for them, and they would want it that way. But I don't know anything about them.
You just think they look cool. You don't know how they work.
Yeah,
That makes
like
sense.
Marge holding a potato. Like, I just think they're neat.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
and I think that is a perfectly fine way to enjoy marine biology. I just kind of look into it.
Cricket, that sounds weird as fuck.
Oh my.
That don't sound right. It sounds frustrating, actually.
Like, you find it interesting how an electric eel isn't related to the moray eel? That is true. In fact, electric eels are not eels at all. They are, in fact, in the knifefish family. Fast fish fact.
We do love a fast fish fact.
Yes.
You ended up more orange than anything.
Hey, orange is cool.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned you were colorblind, right? Is that true? Or, I don't know?
Huh?
You mentioned you were colorblind.
A little, yeah.
Okay.
But, it's more on the green end of the spectrum than the red.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
That's why I don't really use greens very often.
You cannot see it! Therefore,
Yeah.
it is not.
Fuck green. Fuck green, honestly.
I like green, but I understand if you can't see it. I understand that's not as good of a choice for you.
Yeah, it's like I can see it, but I have less differentiation. The way we found out, because it's pretty mild, but the way
Yeah.
we found out was in, I believe it was 10th grade.
Yeah?
I got into an argument with like an entire classroom and two teachers
Yeah?
over what color the floor was in relation to some beans.
Yeah?
Because I spilled them on the floor. I spilled the beans, and
Beans!
I was trying to clean them up, but they kept being like, "No, you missed some," and like acting like I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, "They're the exact same color of the floor. I can't see them. They're the exact same color." And everyone said, "No, they're very different greens." One was like a greeny green, and one was like a yellow green. And I was like, "What the fuck are you people talking about?" Like, I literally could not see them, and that's
no.
how we found out that I was.
What do you know?
colorblind.
Just think, those beads really... I don't know if they either really helped you out or caused you a lot of trouble that day, but...
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Tell your caution tale while I reply to Inkster. Inkster, that is a common misconception. That's
What
actually
is?
very common. That Ink says used to think colorblind could only see things in monochrome, and that is
Yeah.
actually a specific type of colorblind. That is a type.
Indeed.
It's the rarest type, though.
Yeah. Most of the time, it's like you can't see a specific color combination.
Yeah, my dad is red-green colorblind, but I think his actually tends more evenly between the two. I think his is mostly with the greens, though, too. So, I mean, I guess we definitely know where I got it from. I mean, I had to get it from both parents.
True,
But-
color blindness is pretty funky that way.
Anyway, I've broken the fourth wall enough. It's time to be threat again.
Not threatening enough.
Well, no, I mean, I had to break character to answer your question, but I didn't
Oh,
want
yeah.
So, I'm like, whatever.
Also, ravens took AP Bio at one point, so you learned a lot of basics about animals, and you just harbor a lot of random information. Yeah, I'm kind of that way. I did competitions for about ocean knowledge, so I have stored a lot of random stuff.
Makoken. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty common. The people with more severe kinds of colorblindness will definitely, like, know it faster. Since mine was just, like, differentiation of greens, it never really came up, because everything's
subtle.
just green. Everything's just green.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the time, you don't have to tell the difference between subtle shades of green, so... Yeah,
Cricket, what the fuck's a TIFF? TIFF file.
Not TIFF file.
Yeah, what the fuck's a TIFF file?
I have no idea. It sounds familiar, though. Is it a video format? Or
believe so.
audio?
It was talking about, unlike every other animation software ever, OpenTunes uses a TIFF file system to render, and also mentioned something about the exporting is like...
Not TIFF. How
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know if it's just the fact it comes out TIFF file, or if it's like difficult in general.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure.
If it's
Okay.
difficult to export, it might be that TIFF files are really big. It could be a very high quality file, or just, I don't know. File exporting is weird, okay? If you've ever messed around with, like, lots of video editing, then exporting is wild.
Dude, that reminds me. I had to like figure out how to make OBS render in MP4
Uh-huh.
because its default setting that it renders in is like fucking huge for no reason.
Immense!
Like I made one video a while back into an MP4 like
Uh-huh.
after the fact before I figured
Yeah.
out I could do it automatically. The video format it used was literally like 4 times the size of
Yikes.
the MP4 file. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
And yeah, when you're dealing with VODs, that's like...
Yeah, no wonder I don't have any fucking room on my computer.
raise his
God.
eyebrows? If I had them, of course. I lack.
Yeah, I deleted a lot of those and suddenly had a shit ton of space.
I know, right? It's like, yay! Like when I was, back in my day, I did, YouTube gaming videos. Oh boy.
Oh.
So I had a lot of data.
We have an update on the OpenTune situation. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so this TIFF file takes every frame and turns your frames into pictures, and then you have to tell OpenTunes to render them into MP4. But OpenTunes can't find where it puts its own files, so you have to tell it.
Interesting.
Your silence is so telling.
I'll say inefficient.
But the thing that turns it into MP4 isn't an opened.
The only reason you should have to render every frame in something is if you actually want to render every frame. Like, if you need, like, if you're, I don't know.
This
if you're
is
gonna
stressful to think about. I don't want to think about this.
This is bad.
This is a lot.
A lot to take in.
It really is.
Oh. Okay.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
You have to use a third-party fan made on GitHub just to tell OpenTunes where it is. But the file can't be read because it's a zip file now, and OpenTunes can't read zip files for some reason.
Explosion noises. That sounds incredibly inefficient. Is OpenTunes a free program?
I am making a face, and you can't see it right now, but I am making a face. I believe it's free. Yeah, it's free.
Okay, that is why. Because any program that you paid for would never fly if it worked like that. Who remembers Windows Movie Maker when they actually provided a free, somewhat usable video editing program, default with Windows? Like, not amazing, but it worked.
I remember that.
That was amazing. Like, by not amazing, I mean, it was amazing. I'm saying the opposite of what I said before. It was amazing because it was free and they provided it. It wasn't amazing as in, yeah, you're gonna probably have to upgrade from this eventually to make really good stuff, but that's okay. It honestly, if Windows Movie Maker had not exist, I may not be where I am today. I'll put it that way.
Fucking amazing.
Yes, it was a chat of a program.
Chat a program.
Yes, and it worked. It worked pretty darn good.
God, I'm so sorry, Cricket. Says Cricket says very good, maybe one of the best you can get, but I'm never getting those 4 hours back I spent learning OpenTune. Well, you heard it here, folks. Now that I'm definitely not getting an OpenTunes brand.
No
No,
more.
for real. That's like a lot. That's like a lot.
Yes, I agree. The point of these things is they're supposed to work, darn it.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's very light.
Hmm.
Mini light, much wow.
Yeah. See. How janky can I make this look while pretending I'm putting in effort?
The janky contest. Rewards for the most jank.
I'm so excited to see how yours looks, though.
I tried to finish it.
Why you suddenly started sobbing?
No, I went and then laughed because progressant.
Fucking same. What? No, I'm
Yours has
actually-
colors, right?
Also, says I've also heard 2D pencil does some weird shit to your hard drive, so don't use that either. Interesting.
Got it.
I'm curious, but I will check that out later. Fucking yeah, mine has color, but remember, I skipped lines completely. I don't do lines.
Yeah, that's okay. If your art style just doesn't do lines, then probably
Yeah,
made it
but
work.
That's why I'm probably more ahead of you, is because I skip a step.
It's not an essential step.
Yeah,
you just
but
had
it's
the
probably,
you just had the
it's a-
time-saving techniques.
yes, but is it a step that you skip?
No,
That's why I'm ahead of you.
true.
Like, don't feel bad at all.
It'll be great. Also, I probably have a humongous file.
I feel like it could have done better, and I feel a little bad about it.
It's okay.
But I did mine best.
Yes, you did great.
I also still have things to add. I still need to. I didn't end up making it transparent at all because as I was doing it, I was like, I have no idea how to do this. But I can still add some things. So
Transparency is hard, honestly.
I still got stuff to add, like the
I'm always so
rips and bits. Let's see.
like it doesn't matter what I am doing. Or
You watch Super Size Me too? Oh my god.
I'm
That
tired.
Fujo?
I think that was the one with the dude that like he was trying to show that McDonald's is bad for you, but he like super rigged it, and it was like, you don't have to prove to us that McDonald's is bad. We know McDonald's is bad. You doing this is only making you look worse. It's not. It's fucking bizarre.
Oh boy, yeah.
Like, yeah, we know it's bad. Like, fucking.
Read the nutritional labels, guys.
You think that like smokers don't know that smoking's bad? They know smoking's bad. They do it anyway.
Because it's addictive.
Same with McDonald's. Like, literally, same with McDonald's. Shit's addictive.
Tastes good.
Tastes good. Eat fresh. Wait, wrong one. But you know what I mean. Oh, that's the first one. Okay, what's the second one?
You're asking me? Are you asking me?
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay.
Cricket.
Then I'm fine. I'm off the hook.
I'm sorry. Yeah, off the hook. Sorry, I'm like, I keep forgetting to specify I'm talking to chat.
It's okay. All good. I'll probably do the same. Meow. Mhm. Lines.
Oh, it shows the horrors of the chicken sandwich business.
Chimkin.
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 Did you learn anything interesting?
Oh dear.
That's probably a loaded fucking question, but you know. Fucking, let's go. Let's fucking. Having a good time.
Having a good time. Something shooting to the sky. Into a wall. Ow.
It's like a fucking what? Mafia? Chicken mafia?
Oh no. These toes are entirely not the same. That is okay. Everything is fine. Fix. Imagine the chicken, you eat your chicken sandwich in a legal way, and the chicken mafia rolls up, puts you in their white van, and rolls away.
No, thank you. Unchicken mafia me.
Oh my god.
I can't. It's too late. It's already in your head.
When did the second one come out, Cricket?
Which one?
I have a lot of feelings about the first one because I feel like it undermined its own point by being made in the way that it was. Like, it had a good point, but it just undermined itself.
Which
It was
one?
really annoying.
What are we talking about?
So, the first Super Size Me.
Ah.
So, the dude was, like, vegan and ate super healthy.
Yeah.
And went straight from that to eating, like, fucking giant cheeseburgers and fries and way too much food every night.
Yeah.
And then he was like, McDonald's is to blame for me getting sick. And it's like, you've been vegan for, like, years?
This will hurt you.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt you. Like, you have a good point. Why are you doing this, though?
This is
You
a
have
bad
great
example.
Point. You're giving a bad example. People
This
aren't
is
gonna listen to
this is what makes good arguments look bad.
Yeah, fucking, like, yeah, he was vegan for years.
He has no
Yeah.
enzymes. The fool.
So he can't properly digest red meat anymore. And he's eating fucking burgers constantly.
Burger.
So he ended up like, because like, yeah, if you eat that many burgers, you're gonna get sick in general.
Yeah. You gotta be
He
careful.
wasn't. I always heard that he was, and I thought that it said at the beginning, but I might have misremembered. I just remember him being like an extremely healthy eater beforehand.
Oh yeah, there's a difference between a very healthy eater and meat. Like, you can eat super healthy and still incorporate meats.
Yeah. No, I know. I just mean like going from being a super healthy eater to eating like several thousand times the amount of sodium that anyone should have in one day, and like
Yeah, that'll do it to him.
Yeah, that'll fucking make you sick, buddy. Like, yeah, McDonald's isn't doing you any favors. But this isn't the scientific method.
Yes. You need to.
I may have misremembered, and I will take that. That's on me. My apologies. I've misinformed people. But I did think that was set up very not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like, easiest thing to imagine, like, failing the easiest thing to prove ever.
McDonald's bad. Honestly,
McDonald's
he didn't
unhealthy? What?
he didn't have to do all this. He just had to show the nutrition facts and like some basic human facts. Like this was more effective. This definitely was more effective, and it got people talking.
But in the wrong way.
I mean, you know, Cricket, it's been so long since I've seen it. Like, you know, I'm willing to say that I might be misremembering. I remember we watched it, I think, twice in health class.
Really? I mean, I didn't, but also.
Yeah, we watched it twice.
Interesting.
Fucking wild. Okay, let's see. How big is a Grace in comparison to a human? I'm trying to remember.
I have no
I think it's
idea.
very small. I'm just trying to get an idea of like
Bonfire?
the size of this fish.
That is a good point.
I might make it the thing a little bit smaller so the fish is like larger.
Mhm.
What fucking layer did I put this on? Here it is. Yeah. For sure, for sure. And then people like kind of low-key realized like how bad it was. But I still kind of am of the mind of like the people who eat there, I mean, they're not really thinking that they're eating that healthy. It was good that it started a conversation,
Yeah.
for sure. But I'm like,
Is this gonna change? The thing is, you need you need to be very convincing if you're gonna try to convince people who are already set on, like, they probably already know the consequences.
yeah, it's like, you know, you can tell a smoker all day, like, why smoking is bad for them, and they'll be like, yeah, I know.
Yep.
Oh, I found my screen. I forgot I made that a hotkey. Hello.
You found it.
Ugh, I forgot my setting up screen is control up,
Whoops.
which works when I'm not doing art, but when I am doing art,
Yeah.
it's a little inconvenient.
Yeah.
I might change that later. Take that off completely.
It'd be a
Not
good
really-
idea, especially if you want to do more art streams in the future.
Yeah, thing is, I don't really use my shit like I should. Like, I don't use my
I just clicky button.
click the button. Yeah. Let's see. Mokoken, how big would you say Grace is in comparison to a person? Like, height-wise. I know they're very small. Would that be like maybe the size of someone's head lengthwise? I'm having trouble visualizing it for obvious reasons I explained earlier in the stream.
Also, just a heads up, it is past 12. When do we want to call it quits?
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
No, I like I said, I am okay with staying up, but since you said you need to get to bed, when do you want to call it quits?
Good question. I'm personally like, not like done, but I'm nearly like, I'm mostly putting like creepy details
Mhm.
at this point and like figuring out human heights in comparison to you.
And I think that is most excellent details.
So, I am probably good to stop soonish.
I probably will have to stop soonish because I have a lot more to do. I'll do as much as I can.
Understandable.
So like 12:30, 12:45, 12:20. What are we talking here?
We can do like, well, I guess we could do like, I don't know, 12:30 seems like really soon after. I guess 12:45.
All right,
Is that okay for you?
that is perfectly fine.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm not keeping you too long.
Mm-hmm. It'll be okay. If you need to, you can doodle something else as you wait.
Nah, I'll be alright. I don't think I'll finish before you do.
I mean, I won't be done. I'll be done with the line art. But that's enough.
Yeah, I understand. Tell me a story. Okay, give me 1 second. And yeah, it took a little while, even after the conversation got started, to like really recognize the obesity epidemic, but it definitely helped.
Yeah.
We were like elbow to forearm. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem here in America that we be serving. We serve a lot of grains and carbs and stuff, which really aren't that essential in our diet.
Nah, dude, the food pyramid was like a big fucking like. Food companies paid to have it so overblown. It was ridiculous. It was nearly useless.
Oh yeah, the food pyramid with like, what was it? Half of your plate was supposed to be grains, like in the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
dude,
was
fucking
purely
big-
because that was product placement. That was not
Pretty
nutritionally
much.
based.
Fucking big bread or whatever, like, has to be.
Like, hey, we want people to eat more bread. So yeah, I would basically think of any government food suggestions as a launching off point for your research.
There are now better food suggestion pyramids that are out that
Yes.
like weren't messed around with by money, but the first one was definitely terrible. Also,
Yes.
real quick, I got tell me a story. So I need
Okay,
to...
yes, go.
So here's a fun one. When I lived away from my current host family, I had a little stint with Alex where we were just living on our own in an apartment. And
Yeet.
I am an idiot. I'm going to start it out with that because it's very important to the story. Speaking of grains, I decided to make some pasta.
I love pasta.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, Alex is already laughing at me. So I put it on the stove, and then forgot it was on the stove, and decided I wanted to take a nap, and I went to go take a nap. Fire! A couple hours later, Alex comes home and finds cold, mushy pasta having steeped in cold water for several hours on the stove, just weird and large and mushy and wet. As apparently, not only did I forget about the pasta on the stove and go take a nap, but when I first put it on the stove, I forgot to turn the fucking burner on.
Okay, you know what? This is the good ending.
I'm such an idiot that I saved my own life.
Good ending, yeah. Also, Gang of Ravens, you do gotta go to bed, but good luck finishing the drawing. Good, have a good sleep, Gang of Ravens. Thank you so much for dropping by. And
Bye,
thank
Gang
you.
of Ravens.
Good night.
God, and now Alex is also telling the fucking story.
This is important threat lore.
Yeah.
Can't pasta. That's weakness.
This is part of why Threat now lives with the host family again.
Oh dear.
And not with the... And not with just Alex.
They're too dangerous to be alive. I can't imagine what that would look. So mushy. That would be very mushy.
It was very large.
Science.
He just left it there.
I can hear Alex in the background.
Alex is outing me.
Yes. Exposed on the internet.
Number 10 will shock you.
I'm shocked. Let's see. How do I design the thumbnail? I'm making a shocked face. There's a shocked emoji, and there's 3 arrows pointing to something that's blurred. I'm the master of clickbait.
It's just me also having a shocked face.
Yeah. There we go. And then we don't actually talk about the thing that, or like we mention it, but it's like so abstractly interpreted that it's like, oh.
1 life equals 1 prayer. Thank you, Cricket.
Yes.
I feel so prayed for.
Threats everywhere need your help.
Yeah.
Quickly, gift all your subs and bits to Threat immediately.
Shut up.
Say, join the Threat Conservation Society today.
Dude,
With your help,
do not
we can
do this.
protect threats from angry pastas.
no, don't listen to him. I like how you were probably about to say we'll protect threats from threats, and then you realized, and you had to like
No,
stop.
that's just me trying to speak. I'm bad at improv.
That's valid. Let's see. This part's all improv, so I'm lost. I'm hoping that I
Oh
come
no,
up with something good.
this is the improv section. We don't have a script for this. Like glances down at my Word document. Oh no, there's no script.
You have to go in blind.
What do we do? There wasn't a script for
Right.
this.
Act natural.
How do I do that?
$1 in my bank account equals 2 prayers.
Yes, there we go.
Shit, that's I should do that this smart. I saw a dude in a picture, and I thought that this was so like smart.
Uh-huh.
He was homeless,
Yeah.
and he was asking for money on the street, but the way he did it, he had like several hats placed around him, and they were all labeled.
Yeah.
And he had a sign up that said which religion cares about homeless people the most, and each hat was labeled with a different religion. So people who would normally not give money would pass by and stop and look and be like, well, my religion doesn't have as much money in there as this other religion. My religion definitely cares about homeless people more. This is an outrage. And like drop money in.
Hey, you know, that's big brain and science at the
That
same
is
time.
So big brain.
Like, more power to you.
Yeah, like damn, dude, fucking. I hope that you can put those smarts to work someday.
Yes,
that's like,
I hope you achieve happiness and use that big brain for joy. I hope you be
fucking
happy.
insane. Like, it's so hard to get out of homelessness now. Like, this is like a fucking wasted talent, dude. Whoever isn't hiring this dude, like,
Go hire
please.
this marketing genius.
Yeah, honestly, go be like a marketing dude.
I don't even like to picture it as wasted talent, because that implies the person is like, I don't know. I mean, it is, but it's not. I mean, it's kind of like they are ultimately their own person, so who cares what they can do? They deserve to be happy anyways.
I meant more in the case of just like, you know, I'm
Those
sure this person
companies are wasting an opportunity.
yeah, that. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember which money or which hat had the most money in it.
See, now
it was not Christians. I will say that. Emotional damage. Sorry.
I mean, no. Well, I mean, like, I'm not Christian, so it's okay.
Yeah, about to say, like, I don't know your religion. Last time I said some shit about Christians, I ended up feeling really bad because I didn't realize the person I was talking to was Christian.
Oh yeah, I totally been there. So like, I try to be sensitive about it unless it's like with a family member. I don't know. I think I've kind of like, I don't know. I think I've wisened up to it over time. Like when I was younger, I was like, science and religion don't agree, so it can't happen. So we have to cut one or the other. But now I'm kind of like, as long as we let each other coexist, I think that's fine. Like,
I think science and religion can coexist even within the same person.
yes,
Like,
I agree. I honestly, I've become a whole lot more understanding over the years.
I understand.
So
Again,
yeah.
and I do want to say real quick, just as a disclaimer, I don't actually have anything against like individual Christian folks. I just think that the religion as a whole is very corporate and tainted by that corporateness.
Yeah, I can see that. But
Yeah,
but there
like,
are probably
individual Christians are fine.
yeah,
but
there,
like,
there are probably individual churches too that do uphold
Fucking-
the traditional values well, but
yeah, like, you know, you have the church down the street who it's just their small congregation, like
yeah.
they just want to do good in the community, and they go out and they do that, and that's really cool, and they love
Mhm.
their neighbor, and they do all the Christian stuff. And then up the street from them, you have the mega church that like
That gets
First
a million billion dollars.
yeah, dude, I went to one of my friend's churches
Yeah.
whenever I first got to this like weird fucking place. She was like, let me introduce you to Christianity, and I was like, okay, cool. And like went there, and they fucking locked us in like for the whole thing. The doors were locked, you couldn't leave.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like,
You know what they say about building walls to keep.
Again?
Yeah. You know what they say about having to build walls to keep your people in.
Just a little wild, that's all.
Little wild. I agree.
It's fine. It's
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. How long Sunfish?
Yes. Me.
How long have you been? Are you just like are sunfish of this planet? Are you just like from here? Said,
Okay.
How long have you been on
Yes. The answer is yes.
answer's yes. Okay.
Officially, I must answer yes currently.
Got it. Well, that was my first foray into religion around these parts, and let me tell ya, that almost did not end well.
Oops.
Having a good time. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes, it's fine, but it's also a touchy subject, so we should probably shy away,
Yeah.
as you know. Like, see, I'm fine with discussing things like that, like through purely a like from a like an analytical sense. I do a lot of I like to analyze things. You probably know that about me by now.
Yeah.
But this is also funny Twitch stream, and in order to maintain our appropriately funny vibes, some subjects best not be trodden upon.
I'll help make it better. You want me to help make it better? I can help make it better.
All right, let's do it.
My second experience was the time that this pastor came up and started excitedly expressing that Jesus had a belly button, and he just kept repeating that over and over. Did y'all know that Jesus had a belly button? Apparently Jesus had a belly button.
Are you sure?
Allegedly.
Allegedly? How fascinating. I never could have theorized this possibly with my thinker brain.
It was very wholesome. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a
That's
very
good.
wholesome moment of just watching this dude be so excited about.
Hey, you
belly
know what?
buttons.
You know what? If it makes him happy, go for it.
Fucking same. Like if it makes you happy, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah. Basically, my policy is if it's making you happy and it isn't hurting anyone, then there's no reason you should stop.
Yeah, and so that's why I should be allowed to eat the paper plates, right? Right?
Don't you qualify as a someone?
Yes,
Right?
he did.
Don't you qualify as a someone?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. So under the definition of, as long as it's not hurting anyone.
Saji like screeches and stabs them.
Oh my god.
And Frey's just
Oh.
like,
Someone finally agrees I get to eat the paper plate.
This
so
is
happy.
amazing.
At last.
At long last, salvation is at hand.
Finally.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
I feel so vindicated. So not
Excellent.
only can I eat the paper plates, but I can eat the crispy French fried onions out the box. Yes.
The crispy French fried onions?
Yes.
Like, are they? They're not. We're not talking frozen ones, right?
No, like you get and you put on the green bean dish
Green
at
bean dish?
Thanksgiving. Yeah, the French fried onions, the crispy onions that are so crispy that they're crispy.
Oh, wait.
That was
You mean
English.
onions? Hold on, onions that you eat with
Mm.
green beans, like when you
Yeah.
cook green beans, like green beans, right?
Like green bean casserole.
Oh, I have a similar context, I think. Like take out a pan and like season up a bunch of green beans and onions and cook them in the oven.
No,
Probably not the same thing, but similar vibe.
I am just going to take this answer as a yes. I am
Okay.
vindicated.
So basically just eating the onions by themselves.
Yes.
I think onions, especially when cooked, are pretty tasty.
Fantastic. I need to go inform my family ASAP. But cricket sand is also very fun to eat, though I was yelled at for eating sand as well. There are a lot of things I can't eat. for some
It's
reason.
kind of gritty.
Yeah, but that's the fun part. That's what makes it good.
I don't know. It might block up your digestive system.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just rip it out and grow a new one or something.
That sounds a bit harsh. Sounds a bit inefficient, I'd say.
I'm shivtoast. I can't do that much. Though it's fun to see what people believe that they. Whenever I say I can do some shit, it's fun to see what people believe.
Lore? Threat lore?
Yeah, I'll say some shit like, yeah, you know, if I rip off my arm, I'll grow a whole new threat, like those starfish that you're telling me about. And people really thought the guy could do it, and I was just like, man.
I mean, starfish can regrow from an arm.
See, thank you, Cricket.
But you have to have a part of the disc, central disc on the arm, otherwise they can't grow back. If it's just a piece of the arm, it won't grow into a starfish.
So that SpongeBob comic lied to me?
Probably. I'm sorry.
Wow. What the fuck?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Man, this sucks.
But like, as long as it's got a piece of the central disc on it, it can grow back. So it's not implausible to assume.
We might have something to work with here.
Amazing. You just have to make sure a part of the body is ripped off as well. Fun fact, when they were originally attempting to contain the crown of thorns starfish, which is a species of starfish that eats corals, so they were trying to contain it so it stopped eating corals in important places, because corals are on the decline globally. So basically they were trying to contain the crown of thorns starfish, so they tried cutting them up and throwing them back in the ocean. This made it worse, as they often grew back into multiple starfish.
Oh my god. Why would they throw them back?
Because then it would just get stinky on the boat, and they thought they were dead, but they were sadly mistaken.
Apparently.
They only made them more powerful.
They really did, and that's so funny.
Yes. Typically, oftentimes attempts at artificially controlling natural things doesn't end very well for some reason.
Interesting.
Humans just don't seem to be too good at managing that, you know?
They're really not.
Trust me, I've heard of a lot of attempts.
Like, y'all get your shit together.
like what are you doing? What cello?
Let's see.
As soon as he stabbed him through the tongue, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What?
Hey. Meow. There's more lines. There's still soup.
Why are you buying clothes at the Superstore?
Because there's a clothes store named Soup.
I've seen it and it looks amazing.
So I figured I'd get clothes at Soup.
Why are you buying clothes at the Superstore?
Because I want to.
Wonder if I could, like... I don't know. I don't think I can get a good version of the rib cage going at this point. Like, I figured I'd just, like, leave it, but now I'm thinking about it again, but, like, I don't think I can.
You have, like, 7 minutes.
Huh?
You have about 7 minutes. Poke at it.
Yeah, I can try.
Just make a copy, and if you need to, you can change it back.
Yeah.
Exertion. I just realized I just kind of realized the music I'm listening to is kind of like off-brand Doom music.
Oh my god.
It's like, I was like, wait, is this Doom? But it's like off-brand. Now it's changed into something else.
Sarah would be proud.
Heck yeah. Chill art stream.
Doomslayer!
Yeah! I've never played Doom!
Me neither.
I have to play Dark Souls first.
Fair and valid, have a nice day.
I don't know. Doom is a bit too messy for me, personally. Like, awful messy.
It is a little messy, but that's what makes it fun.
Yes, can totally see the appeal for those who like that kind of thing, but I'm pretty squeamish.
You're a straight-laced kind of dude. It's okay.
I'm intimidated by it, frankly. It's not like, I'm good. It's just like genuinely look. It grosses me.
I understand.
Like gods.
You know what? I don't know if this did anything for me, but that's probably okay.
It'll be fine. I'm not very good at outfits. I'm just realizing. I keep realizing. I do keep doing too simple.
Hey, Carver.
Hello, Carver. I see you've joined the correct stream.
Why does Sunfish sound like gay spaghetti chef from Gungeon House?
What?
When he does a high-pitched what?
Like which voice? I've used several at this point. I'm confused on which one it is.
I have no idea. It just says gay spaghetti chef. How are you, Carver? I'm very confused.
I would be too.
How do you like scarified Sunfish? I did not do as much as I would like to because I knew this would be a short stream.
I've become the soul.
Is that in response to me or in response to Cricket?
I'm just looking at this area of lines I drew, and now I'm frankly confused what was happening.
Big mood.
What was the goal here? Ah, no wait, I figured it out. There it is.
Why are you jealous of people with long hair?
If I had hair, mine would be kind of long, but not really. Mostly short.
But
I don't have hair.
That I did not save even once during that whole thing, and I'm amazed I'm still alive.
You fiend!
I'm a fool. Can you grow your hair,
are an
Carver?
amateur and a fool.
Also, since I'm about as done as I'm gonna get with this, I might come back to it later and try to, like, clean it a bit. But,
I'll probably go back tomorrow and actually color this in.
Yeah, I was trying to finish it within the stream time, so it's not as great as it could be.
That is perfectly understandable. You've got more to show than I do.
I just feel bad I couldn't, like, do you justice.
It's alright. I think you've done plenty. By coming out with me today to do this stream so we could hang out.
Oh, yeah, Carver mood. I used to have long hair. It was a lot. But, okay, since I am basically as done with this as I'm gonna get for now, I'm gonna show the work in progress I have for Sarah.
Do it.
As soon as it loads. Someday.
Someday. Over the rainbow.
Yeah. Isn't she coming out nice? She's almost done. I just have to put some lines here and kind of clean this whole thing up. And I'm gonna put there was a miscommunication in her outfit, so I'm gonna put a little sash here with some white bits going down. Another one of these little sashy things.
Yeet.
And then she'll be done, I think.
Heck yeah. Is that model art?
It is reference art for a redesign.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice. The one that you showed in the falling flat chat, right?
Indeed.
Excellent. I'm gonna have to redo Be Not Afraid Sarah to look less like a robot angel and be a little more like biblically accurate angel.
Yeah, oh for sure. She is looking very cute.
Excellent.
This is also my first time using actual lines in an art piece.
Heck yeah.
In many years, so I'm amazed it came out as nice as it did so far. Once I finish with all that stuff to do with this area, I'm gonna color the lines a bit like I did up here, somewhat. I don't know if you can see a little bit. You see a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little.
And then I can finally throw it at her and be done, because I kept her waiting way too long on this, because I've been, like, stressed with school and making my own model.
I get you. You know what happens sometimes. Why you gotta have understanding folks sometimes, you know?
It's pretty understanding. It's also extremely cheap, I will say.
Yep.
I am only charging, like, $30 for this. So it's extremely budget.
Yes.
Like, this was all discussed beforehand, so like she's cool with all the budget, like, shortcuts I took to decrease the price to that amount for her.
Yeah.
But one of the things is also that was kind of like a no rush thing, like because I'm working on like 7 different things, I wasn't gonna like stress myself out on it.
And I think that's a good call.
The other stuff is that it actually technically uses my own model as a base with a different body shape. I took my model, and whenever I sketched over it, I just changed the body shape for the sketch. But so that's why the face looks pretty similar.
Makes sense.
And I also used the symmetry brush to help make things even on both sides, which I wouldn't normally do, but it's such a static pose, and it's $30 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
That I figured it'd be okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah. But I'm excited. It's almost done. I just gotta work on a little bit more. I keep just not doing that because school. I spent basically a week straight on nothing but homework because it was just so much. It was a lot.
Oh yeah, totally.
You people go hard on the school thing. But whatever.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. So I am going to do this later. It is currently 2 minutes past time that we were gonna
The
stop.
time has come. I will have to line up this later. Darn, I was drawing pretty inconsistently on that side. That's okay. Okay, now we have to. Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna let me just erase this. I'll fix that later.
I'm trying to like be silly and like draw over it, and I can't even like.
Alright, I'm going to open your stream so I can inspect.
I've been reminded to raid. I
Raid?
also need to.
Yes, we can both raid the
Open
same
it up.
person.
Okay, let's see. Thank you for a reminder to raid. Let's see. You inspect that while I look for someone to raid.
I must inspect. You must inspect mine as well.
I shall.
Hold on. Itch. I got a few people we might be able to raid. We'll just have to see. Oh wow, a lot of people are. An ad. The suspense.
Okay. Let's see.
Um.
Aquila Greg is on. Demon Queen Vivi's on. Polygon is on. Who else is on?
We should ideally raid into another art raid, if possible.
True. True. Demon Queen Vivi is doing art.
It's me.
That's the only person on my thing that's doing art. So
I got another person who's doing art as well. Stygian Ink. They're probably drawing a dragon or something.
we can do I don't know if I've ever gone into any of Stygian's before, so we can go
Maybe?
in there.
Maybe?
You just tell me how to type it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I am seeing the fish. It is most excellent. I can't zoom in on it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Here, let
No,
me,
no, no. It's alright. Let's see. So, of course, you've taken the back and top and bottom fin of the sunfish. You've got the teeth.
There we go.
Here we go. And the pale white eyes.
I am enjoying the amount of eyes that I am currently possessing on the screen.
Excellent. There's supposed to be another chain on the other side, but I needed to draw it. I need to draw it still.
Yeah. Clearly, we're a duo boss fight. Somehow. I don't know
Somehow,
how.
I don't know how.
I don't know how, but clearly we're a duo boss fight.
I think so, yes. You can't have one without the... it's the combined chaos force. It's very strong.
True. Okay. Cricket, say your thing while we prepare for raiding.
Alright. Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, I think I keep bumping my mic, and it's in such a weird position.
It's alright, I haven't
because
gotten any
I'm
feedback
used
from it.
Yeah, I just want to be sure.
Okay, so... is it possible to post links in your stream chat?
Not a damn clue. Oh
It'll be an adventure.
my god. I might need to rewatch that, Cricket. But see if you can post something, Sunfish. Yeah, though I don't remember like too much about that movie. I'm caught off guard hearing that person is in there in general.
It works.
Let me go look at it again. It does work. Also, I have the right person apparently.
Yeet!
Alright,
Alright, are we ready to start raiding?
it was 2004. It's a while ago.
2004, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about that now. I was thinking like, yeah, 2004, like 10 years ago. Now it's taking me like, wait,
That's like...
that
20.
was almost 20 years ago. Holy shit.
Wait.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, that's just hitting me.
Like, oh? I
Yeah.
see.
Oh. Man, time?
Time? Days?
Time?
Days?
Oregano? Time?
Um,
Sorry, that was a really dumb joke.
that's alright. Smart humor is too intelligent, and I prefer dumb humor.
I mean, dude, I barely speak English. What do you want from me?
Just doing our best out here. Alright,
Yeah,
are we
really.
ready? The raid!
Salad Fingers is 18. Oh my... I die.
French.
Fucking crunch. Alright. My thing is ready.
I'm ready as well. Let us begin the raid!
Okay. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah,
We'll talk to you later. I'm sorry
Aye.
it was a bit short. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, short by threat standards.
Short by my standards.
Yes. Thank you everybody for dropping by the stream today. Thank you for all your chats and your lurks and your redeems. Hope you all have a great time zone.
Oh my god.
Are we ready to roll? Let's go.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm in there.
Combined
I'm in.
Dark Souls raid.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeet.